The crumbling wall shuddered and fell away as a monstrous figure stepped through the debris. Jagged, rust-colored metal gleamed in the low light, and sparks flickered like fireflies across its joints. Bane. Adam felt his stomach drop as he stood frozen, his breath caught somewhere between awe and terror. He had faced mechanical wolves before, but Mycah's creation was something else entirely, a hulking beast of brutal, raw power, its fire-glowing eyes cutting through the haze. Each step shook the ground, reverberating through Adam's bones. The air itself felt charged, as if even the atmosphere recoiled from Bane's presence. Next to him, Athena stood tense, her metallic muscles coiling under her sleek frame. A low growl emanated from her core, vibrating through their shared connection. She knew, as did Adam, that this battle would not be like the others. "Stay with me," Adam whispered, though he wasn't sure if it was to Athena or himself. Without warning, Athena lunged forward with a roar that echoed across the ruined battlefield. Her claws dug deep into the earth as she propelled herself towards Bane. Adam watched in stunned silence as Athena collided with the behemoth wolf in a deafening crash of metal on metal. The force of their impact sent a shockwave through the air, rattling nearby debris. Athena's claws raked across Bane's armored hide, sparks flying as they met hardened steel. She dodged its massive jaws with agile precision, weaving in and out, searching for weak points, her mechanical form moving with the deadly grace of a predator. Bane's movements, in contrast, were slower but powerful. Each swing of its tail and gnash of its jaws was a brutal, unyielding strike meant to crush, not merely wound. But even as Athena fought, Adam's heart pounded in his chest, a relentless rhythm of fear. This was unlike anything they had faced before. He could feel her exhaustion through their telepathic link, the strain on her systems as she fought to keep pace with the sheer might of Bane. Above them, perched on Bane's back like a twisted king, Mycah laughed. His voice boomed across the battlefield, a dark and mocking sound that sent a cold shiver down Adam's spine. "You think you can stop me, little brother?" Mycah sneered, his voice dripping with contempt. "You were always the weak one, always hiding in your labs while I perfected Father's vision." Adam's fists clenched at his sides. Mycah's words burrowed deep, igniting old wounds. He had been too young, too idealistic. Mycah had always been there to remind him of his failings, but this wasn't the time to let Mycah's taunts sink in. Not now. Adam swallowed his rising anger, forcing himself to focus on the battle unfolding before him. Athena ducked under a vicious swipe of Bane's tail and leapt onto its back, her claws sinking into its thick plating. Bane howled, thrashing wildly, trying to shake her off. She held on, her powerful jaws ripping into the armor that protected its power core. Sparks sprayed from the damage, and for a fleeting moment, Adam thought they might have an opening. He could feel her exhaustion, the effort it took to hold on through their link. "Don't let go," he urged silently. She was giving everything she had. But Bane was relentless. With a violent shake, it dislodged her, sending Athena flying through the air. She crashed into the ground with a thunderous thud, metal screeching as sparks flew from her damaged limbs. Adam winced, feeling her pain as though it were his own. Mycah's voice cut through the chaos, triumphant. "That's it! Tear her apart!" He pointed down at Athena with a savage grin, and Bane responded instantly, charging at her like a living battering ram. "No!" Adam shouted, his voice breaking. His feet moved before his mind could catch up, desperation fueling every step. He grabbed a jagged piece of machinery from the ground, something broken and forgotten in the ruins, and hurled it at Bane with every ounce of strength he had left. The metal shard struck Bane's head with a sharp clang, momentarily staggering the beast. Athena used the brief distraction to roll away, her systems sparking from the damage she had already taken. Adam ran to her side, his heart pounding in his ears. "Get off her!" Adam roared, standing between Athena and the oncoming wolf. He could feel the heat of Bane's looming form as it towered over them, its massive jaws opening wide for the kill. But Mycah wasn't done playing. "End her!" he commanded coldly from atop Bane's back, his eyes glinting with sadistic satisfaction. Bane lunged, jaws wide open, its metal teeth gleaming with deadly intent. Adam could feel Athena's fear through their connection, and it mirrored his own. There was no way they could outrun Bane's next strike. But Athena, even damaged and exhausted, wasn't finished yet. With a final burst of strength, she launched herself into Bane's path, slamming her body into his neck. Her jaws clamped down with brutal force, holding the larger wolf back, her body trembling with the strain. Through their link, Athena's voice filled Adam's mind. "You must finish this. You can't let him win."